Hey everyone, today we are back with the next part of Prom Night. If you haven't seen the last one, go check that one out because, wait for it, our girl's pregnant. She was flung into the future because her cell phone broke somehow, which I don't know how this happened, but her fairy cell phone mother or something, she got warped back in. I don't know, it's crazy. So it's just very hard to explain, but I guess we're gonna find out what happens. This would not be an episode story if there wasn't a pregnancy involved, especially an unexpected one. So let's see all the drama that happens with that one. Hit the like button if you enjoy it, subscribe if you haven't already for some reason, and let's start the drama. WTF is happening? Take me back. I am literally barefoot and pregnant. ... That's all she can say, or he, whatever the deja vu guide is. Hello, weird spirit guide phone genie, are you there? Hold on a sec. Looks like I accidentally jumped you to your future. On graduation day, a few months after prom. My future? Yeah, well, time machine phones get buggy when you drop them or get them wet. Okay, I cannot be pregnant in the future. How do we get pregnant? Who's the father? Who is the father? I'm still trying to figure that out. Well, then figure it out. Never mind. Just take me back to prom so I can fix this. You really should be more careful with your phone. Let me try to fix this. By the way, have you chosen a name for the baby yet? Can this phone genie not? Jumping back in 3, 2. 5 years ago. Whoa, whoops, jumped. This phone genie is it's testing me. It's testing me. Excuse me, Hamala, you're totally out of formation. Is there a problem? Shut up, Christina. Yes, this is still too far back. 1 hour ago. Okay, we can deal with... Oh. Uh-oh. Nope, this still isn't right. If I have to ride this bus again, I'm gonna hurl. Sorry, almost there. Stand by. 7 years from now, I, Frank, take you, Aisha, for my lawfully wedded... What, you guys are getting married? Hoelish, what are you doing? Whoa, I'm way in the future. Are we back? Okay, I'm back at prom, but something feels different. Hey Christina, what are you up to in there? Okay, so this is where we're gonna see what happens. Have you seen Hoella? I was supposed to meet her. Wait a minute, this is my first prom night. The moment before I caught Cameron, Chrissy, and Christina. Wait, were you just in the principal's office? What did you see? Looks like you breaking and entering. What are you even doing in there? How about this? You forgot you saw me here. And I won't tell Hoella you came on to me. Came on to you? What the heck are you? Yeah, we knew this all along. OMG, he never cheated on me. She kissed him to cover her tracks. I like how I was supposed to pay for this thing in the last chapter, but somehow it just shows me now. Okay. Oh, come on, not pregnant Hoella again. Hoella, 10 minutes until we leave for the ceremony. Don't forget your robe and speech. Yo, I thought you were fixing this. I really do not want to deliver a pregnant valedictorian speech. Hold up, I've almost figured out how to send you back to the moment before you broke your phone. Great. I just need you to chill out in this future for a few minutes until I do. Not great. What if I go into labor? That won't happen until you go up to accept your diploma. Kidding. Look, maybe fate brought you here for a reason. So learn what you can before I take you back. Because when you go back, you'll only have one more chance to make things right. Winky face. Okay. Maybe she's right. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise to see how things turned out. Hoella, can I come out now? That voice is coming from my closet. So this is going to be who the baby daddy is, I'm assuming. And who? You? Cameron! Hey, beautiful. Cameron, what the heck is he doing in my closet? What are you doing here? Cameron, hiding from your mom just like you told me. So many questions. Why is your shirt off? Because you told me to take it off. Excuse me? And because you wanted to, before the ceremony. But I'm pregnant. No, you're not. Then why do I have a pregnant belly? Class project, remember? Oh my gosh, we thought we were pregnant. This game really got us right now. This clownery, what? You have to wear that pregnant bodysuit for health class and then write an essay on the dangers of teenage preg. So it's just a pregnant bodysuit? Oh, thank God. Are you okay? I like how she just flops like... Okay, what should I say? I'm feeling better now, especially with... First off, we make a victor of this whole story. Like, what is this plot twist? Feelings mutual. Should we finish what we started? I should break my phone and flash to a sexy feature more often. Hold that thought for just 1 nanosecond. Okay, so what kind of future is this exactly? Like, what is this tea right now? This is the future where you saved everyone and chose to be with Cameron. Okay, so this is the future where we chose to be with Cameron. But what about Victor? When you go back in time and finish fixing your future, you'll have a chance to pick between your boos. This just happens to be the future where you chose Cameron. So take the chance to live out your fantasy and see how your life can turn out. I need to learn what happened to me in this future. I don't really care though. I still have a weird request if you're willing to indulge my corny romantic aspirations. I'm always willing to indulge your corny romantic aspirations. What do you have in mind? Whipped cream striptease again? No, you perv. Let's pretend I fell asleep on prom night and just woke up. Okay, this is getting low. Tell me everything that happened, like you narrating the story of us. I want to hear it from your perspective. Well, after how much you've changed my life since prom, I'd be happy to. And I know just the perfect way to start. Okay, so we're going back. So what's inside the box? After prom ended, you came up with the idea to create a time capsule. Every week, we'd each put in our favorite memory of us and share them today. It's a way of re-experiencing a relationship before graduation. It was also supposed to help us figure out what happens to us after you leave for college. This is amazing. I can learn everything that happened and explore my connection with Cameron. So what do you say? Ready to relive the best days of our life? Sorry if I have to clear my throat a lot, y'all. I'm still sick and I really don't care about you. So maybe not. It's almost time for graduation. No worries. I better get going anyway. So I want to get back to Victor because, wait, Cam, before you leave. Like, I really like Cameron. I think he's cute and I think he was done dirty because of Christina, of course. But I love Victor. So I'm going for him. You said I changed your life after prom. And also the fact we'll probably find it anyway since we learned about what happened to Cameron without paying for it. So what did you mean by that? Well, for starters, you literally saved my life after prom exploded. What? I wasn't expecting that. I was about to turn myself in before you came to the rescue on that motorcycle, remember? I mean, of course, I just didn't get a lot of sleep last night. She's smooth moves over here. But it looks like everything turned out for the better, right? Sure, everything worked out except for Christina, of course. What do you mean? I stopped her from stealing the money. Yeah, but then she vanished without a trace. Oop, no one's seen or heard from her since prom. Oh, that is just unfortunate. She was nuts, but I hope nothing bad happens to her. Well, Christina said she was blackmailed by some guy named Seth. He must have taken her. I need to learn more. Do we care? So, are there any suspects? Do the cops have any suspects? Okay, wait. The one thing I have to know with Christina is, I could be forgetting, but it might say me in the future, but if not, did she willingly get with this guy and do this stuff and then he blackmailed her? Because if she willingly did this, like, scary guy, knowing he's scary and awful, and then it came back to bite her, I mean, like, I have no sympathy, really. But, like, if he just, like, out of nowhere started going after her, then yes, I feel, like, slightly bad for Christina. And no, I want to find her. Like, I don't want her to just disappear. Do the cops have any suspects? Well, there's a rumor she was involved with a gangster named Seth. She mentioned she was dating him, but okay, well, he went to her school years ago, and he's been blackmailing kids over their secrets ever since. When they don't pay up, they become indebted to him or vanish. It all makes sense, the pictures he was blackmailing her over, but the cops can't get him to talk and everyone's afraid of him. Well, last call before I drag your butt out of here, but did she get with... I need to know if this was a willing experience. If she got with this scary dude willingly... But if she didn't, then yes, let's save Christina and then turn her into the feds for stealing the money. So, but I had to know more about Christina. Just read the note she sent you after she vanished. What? Maybe there's something there that you or the police overlooked. Now, unless you want to explain the boyfriend in your room, I really gotta leave. Okay, so she left a note, Christina's note, I have to read it. Here it is. Dear Joella, I know you probably hate me. Everyone's had their impressions of us for years. You as a pure, perfect one with the amazing future. Don't be jealous, Chris. I'm sure I'll make a hot trophy wife one day. Me as the damn and shallow one who's only good for a fling. Kidding, of course, geez. You hear those words enough and you believe them yourself. And sometimes you do things to burn it all. I shouldn't have stolen the money, but there were forces at play bigger than either of us. And now I'm not sure if I'll ever see you again. Anyways, I wanted to say that despite everything, you were my only friend. This is terrible. I find out what happened to her. Maybe I'm just cold-hearted, but hey, I thought you said I fixed everything in this future. It's like, I care, obviously, if she vanished and she, like, that should not happen, but I tried to be nice to her in the room when she was stealing the money, and then she was psych and ran out. I don't really care for this whole let's redeem Christina story, to be quite honest. She seemed like just an awful person in general, so I don't know. I just don't care for the redemption arc. You stopped the thief. We did. You didn't get framed. You brought your friends together and found love. But I didn't save Christina and something really bad happened to her. Oh yeah, her own mysterious disappearance under shady circumstances thing. Me and her have major issues, but I could never forgive myself if something horrible happened and I could have done something. Wow, you're a really good person, Joella. What do you want to do? I think you were right about fate bringing me to the future for a reason. This Sess character is behind everything. He made Christina steal that money and frame me, and now he's responsible for making her vanish. So I need a little more time in this future to figure out how to stop him. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I have to save my worst enemy. Okay, I'll give you 1 hour before I take you back to the past. Good luck. Okay, so 1 hour before graduation, we're gonna save Christine, I guess. What's wrong, babe? Feeling nostalgic? I'm so happy Aisha and Frank got together. It's so cute. UFC's only a train ride away from Northwestern. We'll see each other every weekend. It's not that, babe. Just my spidey sense tingling. Everything just feels too perfect, like something's about to explode in our faces. Well, prom apparently did, but y'all are alive, so chill. We finally made it to graduation in one piece. What could possibly go wrong now? Well, I just traveled through time and I need your help. Say what? Maybe that wasn't the best way to start. 10 minutes of complicated explanation later, and that's how I traveled back to the future from the past before I go back to the past again to save our future. Just what a fun experience. Okay, will someone please say something, anything? It's not April Fool's Day, is it? Did he fall on your head and break your brain? No! Then prove it. Tell us something only a time traveler would know. Who killed... okay. I don't know. I only travel to our prom night. Well, I call that a missed opportunity, wouldn't you? Nobody cares. How can I convince them? We knew about the thief. Remember I caught Christina and stopped her from stealing all that money? How did I know how to do that? I always thought that was weird. Doesn't mean you're a time traveler, though. I don't have time for this. Just trust me. If you care for me, just trust me, okay? Look, we're always here for you after how much you've done for us. So if you say you're some kind of time-traveling prom queen, we'll believe you. I second that. Just one question. I don't know who killed Biggie and Tupac, Frank. Okay, fine. One last question. Can I go pee before we save the future? Because I've been holding it in for 2 hours. Okay, 5 minutes after. Look, I thought all I had to do was catch the thief. But now I know I have to stop the person who's responsible for everything that went wrong. You mean Seth Spencer of the East Side Snakes? The dude's the stuff of nightmares. And he's the one who started the chain of events that destroyed everyone's lives in the first place. Look, I could stop myself from getting framed. I could bring you two together. I could even end up with the boy I love. But if I let this monster get away with what he did, he'll do it again to others. And what's the point of me having a second chance if I let bad things happen? Okay, you're right. So what's the plan? I need to get close to him and find out what he did on prom night so I can stop him in the past. Wherever Seth is, I bet Christina's close by. So we're going to launch a search and rescue mission to find her. Joella, Seth's the town's biggest gangster. Anyone who crosses him ends up dead. He holds court in this bar called the Cobra Room where anything goes. Ooh, I can see so by some of these looks. If Christina's anywhere, I bet she's somewhere inside this viper's nest. But there's no way we're getting in or out alive. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, they need help. Our next contestants in our bad but empowered bad girl talent contest. This is a hot mess. We're not getting anywhere close to Christina or Seth unless we do something cray-cray. Then we'll have to transform ourselves to go undercover. Okay. Okay. She looks like Victoria. OMG, we look so fire. I suddenly feel very confident, very dangerous. I'm in. This is so fun, they'll never see us coming. Especially you, Joella. No one will resist spilling secrets with you looking like that. Okay. So, unlock a bonus scene. Okay, wild out dress, killer crop, savage. I don't care. On second thought, maybe not. Are you sure, Joella, you came all this way to save the future? And we look so fire. Wait, does it matter? I'm gonna risk it. No, let's take our chance without the outfits. If he says so. You're not getting my coins episode. It's gonna end up the same way anyway. Let's be realistic. Ooh, hi there. And who are you? Oh, just a couple friends out in the town celebrating. Does this look like TGF? Plus, I want to see how they spin this. Like, I want to see how these like prom kids get in here. I don't know. Do you have curly fries? Look, I'll cut to the chase. We heard you're auditioning new dancers for your club, and we got some moves you'll never see coming. All we want is an audience with set to prove ourselves. Is she, in that case, follow me? Okay, well, really? I mean, really? Okay, well, it worked. She is right here. They're gonna eat us. 5 minutes I jump you back to prom so you find out what you need to ASAP. All right, this looks especially like a kitchen. Yeah, like the kind where people get whacked into mom movies. Well, good guess. Oh no, how crazy are you walking in here asking for me? Well, oh, we're positively loco. You wearing a wire, you here to snitch on me to the popo? Okay, Seth, no, we're here alone. You have 5 seconds to tell me why you're here. We just want to know what happened to Christina. Jeez, be careful what you wish for. Oh, Christina, is that you? I'm sorry, Hoella, this isn't how it was supposed to be. You have to save me, please. Any last requests? With only a few moments before you jump back to prom, can you use your wits to learn how to save everyone's future? Bet your fight in Chapter 8 chain reaction. Ooh. Okay, so Christina is weirdly part of the gang now. I'm a little confused here. Like, I don't get it. So, is she being held captive under her will? I'm assuming she is. It's all confusing right now. It's a hot train wreck because, first of all, we're in the future. We're with Cameron, so we got that whole thing out of the way. Bye-bye. And then Christina vanished, and now there's this whole redemption arc about this, and I have a few problems with this. It's like, Christina was vile. She was absolutely vile, this whole story. Like, what she did to Victor, what she was doing to our character. And then I feel like this whole like Seth storyline is just like a cop-out to like make Christina like, oh, like let's redeem Christina. And not every bad character needs a redemption arc. Like they just don't. I just don't think they do. And this is one of those cases where it's like, she doesn't need to be redeemed. I don't think she does. I think she should have been left at like, we had the option to like let her go or like turn her in. And I feel like it was just because she was like a bad person in general. And then, so we had the option. We could either like try to be nice or whatnot and let her go. And it's just like probably like a hug and thank you, like I'll be nice moment over with. But like now they're doing this whole like, oh, let's redeem Christina because now she was blackmailed and framed and she had to do this and then she's captured by Seth as gangster. I don't know. I think it's corny. Like, I just think it's really corny. I don't know. I don't think we need to go here. But that's just my opinion, y'all. If you guys think differently, let me know. What are you guys' thoughts or opinions? I want discussion. I want you guys to know. What do you guys feel about Christina? Sympathy and no sympathy? How do you feel about the whole Seth situation? Do you guys like this new random storyline? Do you like the redemption plot? I want to know your guys' opinions, so let me know in the comments below. But thank you so much for watching as always, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.